And for our mindfulness meditation together, let me invite you just to be still. Let your body become comfortably still. Find a nice, comfortable position and just allow the stillness to happen. Let your eyes close and your mind remain awake. And allow your body to breathe all by itself, with your lips together, breathing in and out through your nose and from your stomach area as your body breathes gentle relaxation breath. As it finds its own rhythm, as your body relaxes into the stillness that you have created. With your eyes closed, your mind awake, your body breathing all by itself, your body still and comfortable. In this mindfulness meditation, we're going to explore, understand, and experience the awareness that life loves us very much and is always for us. It's always presenting us with events and circumstances for us to grow and become healthier and happier. Events and circumstances for us to use as tools for our own personal benefit. Tools for us to use to create our own health and happiness, becoming healthier and happier as we travel the journey of life. First of all, let me invite you to think back in time, back across your life to a time of great hardship. Don't dwell on the hardship itself. Dwell upon the learning and the wisdom that you gleaned, that you took from the situation. Let your awareness alight upon the understandings that came clear to you as a result of a particular period of hardship in your life. Think about the wisdom that you learned. Some wisdom you will have learned during the experience of hardship itself. And some wisdom you will have learned after the hardship ceased. During times of contemplation and probably conversation with yourself and maybe others. Quite naturally, without trying, you will have gleaned, become aware of, understood, and developed probably a whole new philosophy of life, a new way of seeing life. And at some point, you probably asked yourself the question, what did I learn from that experience? Just remind yourself now of the learning, of the things that you would never do again, of the situations you would never put yourself in ever again as a result of experiencing this hardship. Just bring them to mind and notice, recognize your own wisdom. And as you recognize your wisdom in the here and now, Notice also how, armed with this wisdom, you would never allow similar circumstances to unfold in your life ever again. Notice how determined right now you feel that this is the case. Notice your feeling of determination that you will use every skill, every piece of awareness to make absolutely sure, if it's at all humanly possible, and it is, to make sure that those circumstances, or even any circumstances like them, ever occurs again. This is you learning and growing. This is you growing in wisdom, growing in happiness, growing in skill. And these are the tools of thought, tools of action, tools of emotion that you now use probably every day to build the life that you experience now. And I'm sure you will agree that when you compare your life as it is now to as it was back in that time of hardship, you can see and feel and experience in your body right now the good feeling of you having manifest from your higher wisdom, the good feeling that you have about your current life because you've built it using the wisdom you have learned from your previous life. This is you evolving yourself, conscious self-evolution. Evolution happens whether we are conscious or not. And for those of us that aren't conscious, it is a subconscious process. For those of us that live consciously, it is a conscious process. And as your senses confirm, as you already know, living a conscious life, filled with awareness, filled with mindful awareness, you can use your wisdom on a daily, moment by moment basis if you wish. And as you use your wisdom, your accumulated wisdom from all of the events, happy and sad, good and bad, comfortable and painful, as you use your accumulated wisdom in the here and now, each moment as you live life, you are able to build a happier, healthier life for yourself. You're able to build a happier and healthier body for yourself. You're able to create happier, better feeling emotions at will inside your body, just as you're doing right now. Your life events have led you to becoming a meditator. The reason you became a meditator is because your wisdom told you that it would be a good, healthy, uplifting thing to do. And so you tried it. And you're trying it now. You're doing it now. The act of meditation is an act of great wisdom and can only come from wisdom. The act of meditation, the act of you meditating right now, is you looking after yourself. This is you loving yourself. This is you nurturing yourself. This is you honoring your living presence in a body here on the earth, here and now. Here You are engaged in an extremely high level act of extremely high self-esteem. You are holding yourself in very high esteem right now. You are judging yourself to be so worthy, so valuable, so important, so good, that you give yourself the gift of meditation, deep relaxation, and self-awareness. We only put our awareness into things that we value and hold as being of value. The more valuable we see something as being, the more awareness we put into it. Right now, your awareness is inside you, inside yourself. So right now, every moment, every breath, every passing second, you are valuing yourself. You are sending yourself the message that you love you, you value you, you like you. And right now, in your stillness with your breath, with your eyes closed and your mind awake, you are in a state of heightened well-being. You have put yourself into a state of heightened well-being. And you've used skill, you've used knowledge, you've used wisdom. You've applied these three tools that you have accumulated over the years, over time. You've accumulated, you've gathered them together for yourself. And now you are using them to heal yourself, to strengthen yourself, to nourish, nurture, and empower yourself. These tools can only be gathered by someone who has the wisdom to gather these tools, someone who has the wisdom to see these tools as being valuable, useful, important, vital, crucial, of core importance in life. And in this way, life will continue, of course, to present you with all sorts of circumstances. But because of your wisdom, you will see every one of them as a gift of learning, a gift of wisdom. And you will be able to, and you are able to right now, understand the learning that is being offered, adopt it and adapt it as wisdom for yourself, and then use it as a precious and powerful tool for you to craft and create the life of your choice. Life is giving you a set of tools for you to become so skillful that regardless of what life delivers, you remain happy and healthy. Life is providing you every day, every moment, every minute, every second, with the tools for you to become independently happy, independently healthy, independent of life's movements and changes, circumstances, and experiences. You are the observer. You are the witness. Observing and witnessing life from a place of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Calmly, peacefully, relaxed, focused, feeling easy and comfortable. As you traverse your way, as you travel your way through the events of your life. And as we arrive very gently at the end of our mindfulness meditation together, let me invite you to notice the light coming in through your eyelids, the feeling of your body weight resting, the solid ground underneath your feet. And when you're ready, simply open your eyes and notice how good you feel.